Hello,
Violet.
How was your trip to UK?
Good. I have presents for you guys. It's in my backpack. I'll give it to you one by one.
You were with Flash and Track during UK.
Yes, including Polly, the cousin of Flash, also her father.
I will tell you something first that we got mad. Penny and Brianna went to your classroom to look for you.
They messaged me trying to look for me and tried to call me when I was sleeping. This is why I answered them back in message and muted my phone. They keep asking for My Little Pony and Barbie dolls.
They're almost grown-ups and you never bought for them.
Toys are for children below 12.
Buying toys for Penny and Brianna will make me lose my money that I have to use for the trip. It's manipulating and harassing already.
If you see them, don't give anything to them already.
You got something for teachers like Jack, Rose, Bernie and Cheerilee.
Yes, I do. Violet, 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 Violet.
Welcome
back. Why the hell you're absent in school?
Do you have presents for us?
No. Give me your presents or you'll go to hell with Flash and Track, including Shining and all of you guys except Brianna.
I agree with Penny.
Give us your backpack right now. Stop it, Penny and Brianna. You're crazy.
Guys, I'm telling Mr. and Mrs. Dawson.
Give Violet's backpack and paper bags back to her. You're like Neon and Raven doing this to me when I was in Korea during this Easter.
Break it up now. Mr. and Mrs. Dawson will have a talk with once they get here with Apple.
Screw you. She made us jealous.
Girls, that's enough now.
Who started it first?
Penny and Brianna started getting my bag first.
Cheater Violet. You didn't give me and Penny presents.
Liar. That's your fault, idiot.
She's
Those two are the ones starting a fight on me. She's not giving
I
me
went to
presents
UK
and
and
they
my
messed me
birthday
for
and
presents.
it's
I
already.
don't want those people on my side.
Guys, it's enough now.
Go to class right now. Fourth period is starting now.
I don't want any more fights. This will reach you to detention next time.
So unfair. This is so unfair. Maybe we got an idea for Violet.
Do you have any idea?
Yes, I'll go with the shoe of Violet because her sneakers is like my Mary Jane shoes.
I'll go with the headband of Violet and break it.
That's a great idea because she's snitching on us. Let's be quiet before Mr. and Mrs. Dawson spots us. We did it. We put it in the place where it will never be found.
Let's go before we get into trouble.
Okay guys, it's time for fifth period.
Oh no, what's happening to my shoes?
Oh, your headband also.
I had a pair of shoes and one headband for my hair when I started school.
Who did this?
We don't know. We'll check everywhere in the classroom including the CCTV camera.
I don't want to walk with one shoe because my socks will get dirty and I'll fall.
Okay guys, check everywhere.
Come in.
We're sorry to disturb you. We checked the CCTV, saw one of the two girls went to our classroom and took off the headband and shoe of Violet while she's taking a nap.
It must be Penny and Brianna. I saw them on the door with their bags.
Penny and Brianna, did you took the shoe and headband of Violet Parr?
We didn't.
Me too also.
Don't
I can
lie
go see
because
Ted
we
now.
saw the CCTV with teacher Jack and Rose.
No. Ted is annoyed already of you and he needs to stay away from you, Hero.
Hero, this is none of your business. PLS, shut up and sit down.
We'll search their lockers.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Penny and Brianna. Did you took the shoe and the headband of Violet?
Well, we
too.
never did. Don't lie to me. Wilbur and Tony had the evidence.
Yes, they did.
Cheater,
Liar.
you don't give
never
us
gave us
Barbie
My Little
dolls and
Pony
you're
dolls for me
selfish.
since when you traveled
Stupid.
to UK
Stop
since
it,
Holy
Holy
Week.
Week.
Break it up now.
Mr. and Mrs. Dawson. When I was in UK they tried to look for me by messaging and calling even when I sleep, asking for toys which is for children only and they're already grown-ups. I was only using money for normal purposes. This is why I don't give it to them. They have to find my shoe and headband. Penny and Brianna, please find my shoe and headband because I need it for a complete outfit.
Okay, Violet, we'll inform their parents and your parents once dismissal
Shut
is
the hell up,
conducted.
stupid.
Don't tell us what to do. You know she keeps snitching on us. We're not going to find it.
Find it now.
Or you'll receive a detention.
Well,
whatever.
whatever.
Never mind them. We'll report them to the principal.
I'm feeling bad now.
Okay, we'll text your parents about the incident from those two troublemakers.
Cry it all out, Violet. We'll report to the principal about this.
You have choice to think when your parents arrive.
Your choices is from the principal.
Okay, Violet, let's go together to the office.
Let's help her up because she can't walk with one shoe.
I'll go to the left and you go to the right of her. Also keep her arms on our shoulders. Otherwise she'll fall.
Thank you for joining the call. Okay, bye. Your parents and her parents are on the way now. Let's talk about your behavior. This time both of you have to tell the truth. Okay? Did you lost the shoe and break the headband?
We never did it. She lost a pair herself.
Don't lie. The lie comes from your mouth means negative consequences.
I agree. She left her shoe in the hallway and it disappeared.
Why did you lost the shoe and headband of Violet?
We swear, we didn't do it. She didn't give us presents and it's her fault.
Violet, why didn't you give them presents from your trip?
I was using money for my own needs and they kept demanding for dolls. This is why I didn't do it for them because they are already almost mature. This is the truth.
See, she's telling a truth why she didn't give you presents. Stop using Violet as your excuse.
You know we are not friends anymore, Penny and Brianna. It should never be done on the first place, so please stay away from me already.
Come in. Hello Mr. and Mrs. Damon and Mrs. Forrester. Thank you for coming here today.
What did those two do? We even asked the boss first to leave work for a while.
Those two lost the shoe and headband of Violet. The reason is she didn't give them presents from her trip to UK because they keep demanding her to buy presents and she's using her own money wisely. As a result they got jealous and did the wrong thing to her. They refused to find the shoe and give back the headband. This is why she's crying already.
What? No, we didn't do it.
Penny, would you shut the hell up because Principal Celestia is explaining about both of your behaviors?
Mrs. Forrester, please calm down. This is an office. Mr. and Mrs. Parr is still on the way. The consequence for your child is getting grounded for 2 weeks and taking money from your allowance in order to replace Violet's shoe and headband. Once they get in here they'll have a talk with us and both of you know what to do from now on. Come in.
What's happened to our daughter?
I almost forgot. One of Mrs. Susan's students lost the shoe and headband of Violet because those two got jealous after her trip to UK. They refused to find it.
Oh no, those two have to replace by giving your allowance to us so that she'll have money to have replacement of shoes.
So both of you are suspended for 1 week with the homeschooling.
Get your wallet and give the money that you're using.
You guys can go now.
Mr. and Mrs. Parr. We're sorry for the trouble what they did to your daughter.
It's okay. Expect an apology card and those two have to stay away from our daughter and us.
I'll go back to my special class.
Apologies for the trouble, miss.
No problem.
Violet, tell me what's wrong?
I'm feeling guilty that I lost my shoe and headband.
Do you want to go home?
I'll leave so the problems will be sorted.
Sure. We'll talk about the problems in the house.
Okay, Violet, you're already excused.
Goodbye, Mr. and Mrs. Dawson, Mrs. Susan and Principal Celestia.
Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
You can go upstairs to your room because you are in so much trouble today and you are grounded for 1 week. You will stay in your room and think about your mistakes after dinner. No gadgets, computer and TV.
This is so unfair.
Penny is grounded.
Peggy, stop that. This is not funny.
You are grounded for 1 week. So don't do anything tonight and stay in your room until morning except dinner time. No TV, gadgets and computer.
You can go to your room now.
You're so no fair at all.
We're sorry about your incident in school. Since they're suspended and money taken from those troublemakers, we'll try to replace your Converse sneakers together. Reminder, avoid Penny and Brianna at all.
Do you agree? We'll go to internet or store if there's shoes available or stock left.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll get my replacement shoes and spare orange headband from my room.